Hey, motherfuckers. 608 Trace here with another episode of 608Potcast. And here we are, once again, in the RV.
Who do you want to introduce first?
Yeah, I'm with the motherfucking bros, alright? I'm with Trevor Lees.
The motherfucking bros.
I'm with Noah Elijah. I'm with Trent MF Thayer. And I'm with Harif Ferral. My motherfucking
This
boy.
motherfucker with the beautiful ass smile
Straight
over
up.
here.
These are my boys right here on some real shit. Everyone here is my motherfucking family, yo.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. You know what's crazy? I was just thinking about that outside while I was smoking a cigarette. Like, I don't have any friends, bro. They're all family.
Your friends are your friends, if they're your real friends, you know what I mean? But today, we're going to talk about a little experience we all fucking had over the weekend in Rothbury, Michigan. Electric Forest, fucking electronic festival, music festival. And holy fuck, you guys.
Holy fuck.
I had a good fucking time.
Mind-blowing to say the least, life-changing.
Oh.
Transcendent experience.
Serendipitous.
So how many have you been to?
This was my second. First one was 2018. And man, going back was just everything I hoped for and more. If you know, you know, but if you don't know, you gotta find out.
Oh, yeah, if you haven't been, you have to go.
Festival culture is one of the most beautiful things I've ever
How many have you been to?
witnessed.
Noah?
That was my third Forest. Forest was actually my first festival ever.
Word.
And it's cool to see, like first when I pulled up, like, we're so unprepared. You know, we didn't have a canopy, like, we didn't pack any food and had to spend money on food. Now, like, you had the RV, like, our campsites are all set. It's beautiful to watch everybody grow and
Definitely.
progress through the year. You see more people, he was saying earlier before we started recording.
Trent MF Thayer.
What's up?
How'd you like your first music festival in Forest?
I was say, yeah, well, first of all, that was my first festival ever, so...
Wow, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I've never been to a festival. 27 years old.
E-Forest was your first too, right?
Yeah, you
Well,
were
Was E-Forest
natural.
your first festival?
Yeah.
So
E-Forest was my first, for sure.
Nah, it wasn't yours.
No.
It was your second.
But, you want to know why I was so good at it? It's because the first night, I didn't do anything but watch everybody, what they did, how they dressed. So then the next
Interact
day...
with each other.
Yep, so then the next day... Well, actually, no, I really didn't interact with anybody either.
You saw how friendly
But you
everybody
see
was.
how they you see
Yeah,
how,
I see how they interact,
how
yes.
everybody comes out of their shell and it's just
Yep, and then, so the next day, I definitely participated because I wrote something on my chest the very next day and then wrote something on my chest every day after. So
And you just went to your first fest, like, what, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I did. It was a month ago. About a month ago, I went to EDC. It was a great experience, and having the difference from a music festival in Las Vegas compared to a music festival in the woods.
Two totally different vibes, right?
Yeah, it was such a vibe. There was a lot of friendly people.
Oh, bro, yeah.
very cool.
Well, and I mean, don't get me wrong, all of the U.S. is beautiful, but the Midwest, bro, there's nothing like it.
Right.
But then, because, I mean,
everything
Montana and Idaho are fucking beautiful, too. Colorado, but, again, they're a lot different than the Midwest.
Yeah, everything has its own vibe, you know?
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
just so much, like, wholesome community around here if you look for it, you know? It's not that hard to find around here if you look
Midwest
for
is
it.
a humble place compared
drive
to...
home safe, watch out for deer. You don't get that everywhere else.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
oh, sorry.
Don't hit a
Yeah.
house.
You know, in
That's
some
common
places
in
they look
Hawaii.
at you weird when you hold a door open for them. They're like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
We're not used to
in
it.
New York sometimes, like that, you know.
And it's funny because people in Wisconsin will hold that door for you
a
while
long
you're
time.
fucking 50 feet
Oh,
away.
God.
Like,
On the real. So it's kind of funny that pretty much everyone's Forest, and like it was your first Forest still, you know what I mean? But it was my first festival as well 6 years ago, because I literally was on tour with the Dead and John Mayer for like a little over 2 months, almost 3 months. And my last tour stop when we were all broke as hell after Grateful Dead tour was Electric Forest. And I had no idea what I was going to.
it was 2017.
Yep.
Where we were at it, but we didn't run into each
So
other.
fi-
But we
5
realized we were like a couple lines away from
Right,
each other in the
right.
crowd.
And I literally, I ended up there because my guys were like, yeah, we're gonna hop to String Cheese tour, and I was like, what's String Cheese? And
thank you.
Electric Forest, that sounds cool, but what the fuck? And literally, I went there, had the time of my fucking life. And I went back the next weekend because I used to do 2 weekends, and then I did that 2 years in a row, and then. Yeah, so this is my fourth, but we obviously had the last 2 years off. So just for those of y'all that don't know, Electric Forest is an electronic dance music festival. Roughly 50,000 people or so, I want to say.
The capacity is
Something like
60,000 with like medical staff, volunteers, and all that
Right.
shit. So like total, they don't have more than 60K on the land. Obviously,
Right,
with like people
okay.
who like find their way into the festival. There's a little bit more than that sometimes.
True.
Oh, yeah.
But tens of fucking thousands of
Oh,
motherfuckers.
tens of thousands, bro. Because, not the last night, but the second to last night, like,
Is there somewhere I can duck this?
I was waiting for you, and so like, and I was one of the first people to leave because there was a lot of good shows going on,
Yeah.
and so like everybody pretty much stayed in the park. There were some people that left when I left, but when I was coming back with the camera, bro, I got to just see everybody come out, and there, dude, it was so many people.
For real.
And because if you looked through like the metal detectors and shit, you could still see people coming from the forest and shit. And so, I mean, it just never ended.
For real. Yeah, I mean, we're talking about what? Let's see, Tripoli, the ranch, fucking Sherwood Court, Honeycomb, Grand RT. Like, we're talking hella stages.
I was going to say, I was seeing
hella
pictures
stages.
on the forest page of stages that I did not
The
see.
observatory.
Yeah, there's probably at least a few stages that you didn't see.
Like 3 or
just 'cause there's
4.
so much going on. Like,
Yeah, they didn't have Jubilee, the stage Jubilee this year in the
but
big
they
tent.
expanded the fuck out of the hangar, bro.
Yeah,
the hangar?
The hangar went
That's
nutty
sick
this year.
now.
Like,
Bro, we
beach
got an
area,
hot air
they
balloon.
had the Carousel
Like,
Club back there that was like
yes.
3 times as big as that stage used to
But
be.
do you see where they moved it?
Yeah, it's like, it was like,
Or not the Carousel. It was like that Miami Beach looking one.
yeah, that's the Carousel Club.
Right. They
Yeah,
have it in a huge fucking thing now, bro.
Yeah.
It was enormous.
That was cool. That was a vibe. That was
I was
a vibe
like,
for sure.
this is.
We didn't go watch one show in there.
No, we didn't. I never seen
saw
a
a
show
couple.
going.
It's the one with the
I'm sure there was.
elevated. It has like 3 different high levels, and you can see
Right.
over everything.
I only went to in the
They
daytime.
announced a
though.
couple secret sets.
Isn't that where I met you at though that night?
Where?
That like leveled up set where there was like the 3 levels of stairs that you went up.
No.
Was there sand?
Where
no,
we?
that was a
People
honeycomb,
could
yeah.
like
Yeah.
go up in it and like watch it from
Yeah,
up.
Yeah,
I went to the
that was
sand.
a
I saw
really
2
cool
shows
stage.
at the show at the stage with the sand and stuff.
So let me ask everybody this question real quick. Right. Scale 1 to 10. How good of a time did you have?
10 is an understatement.
47.
Damn. I was gonna say a ridiculous number too, but I mean, bro, honestly, out of 10, 100.
Damn, I want to say like an 8.7. I like it around 8.7.
Okay, motherfucker, you was smiling ear to ear the entire
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
time.
But
I did not
still,
stop seeing
I like
every-
that.
Every time I see you, he's like, bro.
I like
bro,
that good can be
this-
better though. Like we're all like
I like
amazing.
it,
He's
bro.
like 8.7. Yeah, it
So
was
8.7.
it was
you gonna be that
amazing.
guy right now?
Thought about it,
I was-
bro.
You gonna give it 8.7?
He's like, there were some things that could have been fine tuned, and we would have
You
been
know,
like
yeah.
at a 9.3.
Well,
How much of a
the
nature guy are
thing
you?
is, well, the fact that it was in nature, I'll bring it up to like Nah, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it where
Motherfucker.
it is. The thing is, a month gap between a festival EDC in Vegas compared to another festival like damn near a month after, it's too close of a time. So I'm still like, damn, I still got the
shit.
vibes from.
I feel that,
You got
but
the, you got the water?
This was my 4th music festival since April 1st. I went to fucking Tipper and
Yeah.
Friends in Florida.
Nice.
I went to Infrasound in Minnesota.
I was there.
Nice,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, we'll have to link
I was
up
at,
with the
they're
next
doing it
one.
again in October.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
Equinox.
I'm
You
going.
guys heard it, link up. We're
Yeah.
going to
Yeah.
shows.
Oh,
coming up.
yeah,
And
real
then
quick.
summer camp.
We want to find a big group to go camping with us. This is part of the group. If you want,
Now we know.
hit
Hit
one of
us
us
up.
up. If you
Drop
know us,
something in the
hit us up.
comments.
And if you don't know us, reach
It'll be
out.
somewhere
Yep.
We
right.
would love to know you.
You can just
Here.
look up
Straight up.
608 Trace or just comment
Yep.
underneath this video.
We got the
For real.
recording studio in the motherfucking RV. We did. Fuck, we're gonna. It was a little loud to be doing like recordings and podcasts, but we were definitely like in here cooking up beats and spitting with the forest goers.
Freestyling, spreading love.
You know what I mean?
Cheers.
Banging music like. And I didn't bring my mic. I'm gonna bring my mic next time so we can like perform and.
Yeah,
and
your
do type
wireless?
shit. Yeah.
No judgment. We love
Yeah,
everybody.
honestly, it was a spectacular time. I definitely give it a 10 out of 10. I thought we were going to do 10s around the board, but I respect that you have your own opinion on that. And my man did just come from EDC. I bet you that's dope.
My homie actually sets that
Especially
up.
if you stay like
Gotta
down.
setting that
Was
up.
it like near Fremont, like downtown Vegas, like the old Las Vegas?
Nah,
It wasn't.
Fremont.
Where was it held?
It was up at the Motor Speedway, and a lot of people
Oh,
thought it
okay.
was a good idea to walk from the strip to the Motor Speedway. It's very far.
Don't
I
do
don't wanna
that.
do it.
Well, and it's
Nope.
Vegas too. It's so hot.
Yeah.
So hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That would be my problem with that festival. I feel like I wouldn't like. I mean, I'd like EDC,
good
but I
luck at
feel like I
Burning Man.
really wouldn't like it because of how hot it gets. Because I mean,
Yeah,
I've been to
Burning
Reno.
Burning
I've
Man,
been to
I
Reno.
definitely want to do that though.
It's hot as
Yo,
fuck
and I'm
in Reno.
also we also got a couple fests coming up at the end of summer. Shangri-La and Vibe High Fest, which Vibe High Fest
hear
is Earth to Clark's family festival. So it's, you know, I met so many bands and so many amazing fucking dope ass musicians. People that like, just like kind of like when you go to the forest and everyone's just fucking, it's all good vibes and everyone's like, I love you, you're beautiful, hey man, like it's just all around positive vibrations.
Now you're just reading my chest.
But literally, I'm serious. Like those dudes, their music and their whole attitude and the whole way that they live their life is like that, bro. On some real shit. It's
beautiful.
Yeah, and it has grown, bro.
Darkening.
It's been like 5 years since the first one, and obviously we all took 2 years off due to COVID. So I think this is
the third year. Sounds like.
I think this is gonna be the fourth year, because I missed the second year and I went to the third year. But yeah, I missed. So this is gonna be the fourth year, and that has grown tremendously. And that's right here. That's in Broadhead, Wisconsin. You know, we're in Madison, Wisconsin right now.
No, we're not. We're in Sun Prairie.
Yeah, technically Sun Prairie.
Everywhere and nowhere.
You know, one thing
We
I
are
learned is
exactly.
Yeah,
Wait.
Exactly.
Yeah, because everything is
Nowhere
everything.
and
nothing
everywhere.
is nothing.
Sometimes,
But everything is nothing. and
sometimes
nothing
at
is
the same
everything.
time, sometimes one after another. You know where I got that from? You know where I got that from?
What's
Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
Oh
Cookie
my
says
God.
it.
Hell yes, I remember that. Fuck
yeah,
yeah.
nostalgic knowledge right there for you.
Yeah. Hash that out the door for a slide.
Whoa. Nope.
Hell yeah, the pop. Oh, you got the ashtray.
Can I just say real quick too, if you're not a fan of electronic music,
will
it's
be.
not about that.
Right.
I don't think any of us here are electronic dudes at heart.
We weren't
In
at-
high school,
definitely.
I used to see people go around bumping, and I'd be like, what? You see people playing it in the car, and like, I don't get it. But going there, seeing the community,
Right. Feeling
and,
it.
and
It's
feeling that
it's the
woman out
the
and
bass
shit.
and the people
Yeah.
in that community, you grow a love for it, and then you do. There's so many different subgenres within electronic, just like hip hop and any other music.
Yes.
Right.
I can almost guarantee there's
speaking of-
something there for everybody. There's like psychedelic funk.
100%.
There's hard dub. I mean, me and you were talking about how like I like the deep subs and snares and kicks because I
Earth
like
Gang,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
Earth
they
Gang
do
was
have hip hop
like,
acts.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
like, they
So-
have a
and
little
they
bit of
do.
everything. It's
They do
mostly
have a
like
little bit of
Yeah,
everything.
you can find jam
Bass.
bands and fucking
Foundationally.
Yes, most
Well, yeah,
definitely.
because they got
but-
the smaller state,
especially during the
stages, too.
daytime.
Like, what was that band? Sun Squabby? Is that
Yeah, Sun
Oh,
Squad.
Sun
That's
Squad
all
was
good.
tight.
They
Nice.
went so hard.
Yeah,
They were like
President see you
rocking.
there. I was in the back dancing and shit.
Oh,
Oh, we were up front.
Doing the Frankenstein.
Yeah, Sun Squad.
That shit was raw because that was acoustic and they were just throwing all that digital shit in there, melting shit. It was
Yeah,
raw,
Rock,
man.
like
Nothing
little
straight.
reggae vibes too. and,
Yeah.
like,
And they were good ass musicians.
Yeah,
bro.
they are good.
They
Sun
were.
Squad
They
was
could
tight
all
as
play
fuck.
really
They
good.
were my first set when I went to Forest the first time, bro. I stumbled upon it, just had to stay at it. 'cause
That's
it was,
awesome.
Some of them were
Oh,
playing
you-
multiple instruments
Yeah.
and all that shit.
I love that
I
too, and
respect
that's
the
another
fuck out of
thing.
that.
There's days where I just follow my ears. I'll be like
discover-
walking through Sherwood and something. Okay, I was actually at a set, and then I heard some dude mixing Gangster's Paradise. I just heard the dun dun synths in the back, and I ran over. I left all my friends and just ran to it, and then we looked on the thing and expected it to be somebody. None of us knew who it was, and we all said it was one of our favorite sets we saw. you
Yeah,
know?
like I saw Techno Tupac at the Arctique, whatever. It's a stage right by the Trading Post, bro, and that was gas.
The
He,
Grand
like,
Arctique.
mixes the Grand Arctique.
Yeah, the Grand Arctique.
Mixes a lot of like rap and hip hop with like techno, and like does it proper as fuck.
I was gonna
Like,
say, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, doing that right
Techno
would
Tupac.
sound pretty good for sure.
Okay, another question for y'all now, right? Did you guys have any cool experiences with your girl or a girl or like any special connections on that side?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, with all the shit that's been going on with like female rights, which I just want to say is fucked up.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
fucked
oh,
up.
yeah, that-
Super fucked
Super
up.
fucked
That-
up. Human rights.
Like, what the
I had
fuck?
a lot of beautiful conversations with people about that. You know, I think I would like to believe like 90% of us as a population knows how fucked up that is, and that we need to do something about it.
It doesn't
Oh
make-
no,
it
for
doesn't
sure,
even make
for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
doesn't even
make
Right in the
sense.
fucking streets.
And
no, don't do
hearing
that.
it from a lot of females' perspectives over the weekend, like I already felt this way about it, but it really reaffirms that, man. Like,
It's the most
you know.
disrespectful shit ever. How could they tell? How can anyone
How-
tell
yeah.
anyone
How
that
to
they
what you
can't
can do with your own body?
Most definitely.
That
Like,
blows my mind.
Well, I even feel like drugs should be decriminalized, and a lot of people would
Absolutely.
consider that extreme. You have that conversation, but like
You have to legalize, but at least
it costs
stop putting
like
people in jail.
I can't know the exact number. I'm talking out of my ass a little bit, but like somewhere between like $60 and $90 a day to keep a prisoner.
Well, I went to Filton anyway.
To keep a prisoner there, and prisons are for and
Yeah,
like
prisons are
if you
for
took
criminals.
all that money and actually invested in programs to help people, because there aren't any,
Right,
You
and
know,
they're not helping people in
they're
the right
not.
way at all.
My boy got put into a rehab in Florida, and they literally would run him for a week because they could get the money, pay him some of that money so he could go out and
Not
get
what I'm
dope,
for.
and then go to a rehab, and like was
We're
like
just
human
getting off topic
trafficking.
now.
Yeah,
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, it's all-
This
it's
is
all
this is stuff that we were feeling.
I know
for
genres.
sure. You know?
Oh, but I mean, it's real shit.
yeah, most
Definitely.
definitely.
It's definitely a different podcast. Though.
Yeah, but I guess to circle
we
back
can get
to,
real deep in that.
Well,
a more
yeah.
positive note, I mean, I had so many beautiful interactions with like both genders and those that don't identify with genders as well.
Yes,
you know, I had so
definitely.
many beautiful people fucking across
Bro,
the board.
everybody there was beautiful.
100%.
Every single person was beautiful.
You know, and then there was a girl that I've like known for a while, and I finally like linked up with her on Saturday and spent most of the day with like their squad, and you know just vibed out with a bunch of complete strangers, made some solid friendships that I think will last, you know, beyond that.
Definitely.
And yeah, you know, that's
What about you?
fucking.
What about you?
I'm lost for words.
I-
It's that
Yeah.
beautiful.
I could talk for hours
Yeah,
on the
no, you
connections
can,
I
you
had
can.
on the connections I had, but short and sweet. I think the first thing, because it's not just about me. I took a lot of time to just go around and tell people I love them and that what they do matters and that their opinion matters and that they deserve every good thing that comes in their life. And this goes for anybody listening. This goes for all of you. And that, you know, you just need to like spread love and lean on each other, because there's not enough mental health awareness out here, and they don't do a lot for mental health besides give you stuff that zombies you out, and really
Yeah,
all we
no,
have is
exactly.
each other.
Yeah.
And going out, you know, and you could save a life. And I actually had a dude tell me I saved his life, and people tell me that they were so grateful,
Nice.
and it was beautiful.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so kind of being able to offer know having people feel good after having an interaction. I had a quite
Can I
good amount of
hit that?
people who I had a genuine interaction with, really got to know them, and towards the middle or end of our
Thank you.
coming together, they would say that they felt like if they've known me for a while, for a long time,
Yes.
and that's actually a really good feeling on my end, because I like to make people feel comfortable, like they can trust me.
Most definitely.
And yeah, I think it was very good being able to, one way or another, have people's trust that you don't really know, and from that moment being able to grow a new friendship, and you never know where it goes from there. So yeah, I had quite a few out there, and which were pretty cool. So
So a lot of special moments,
Yeah.
and you,
Bro, I had
Not even
so
just
many,
on
bro.
you.
Well, yeah.
Brotherly.
Definitely because I was writing shit on my chest.
Absolutely.
Like,
What'd you write on your chest? Tell them.
what was the first thing? First thing was, you're fucking beautiful.
Yes.
That was the first thing that was on my chest.
Yep.
And walking through, everybody that read it, bro, smiled.
Yep.
Fucking
and said,
everybody.
"You're fucking beautiful."
Yep. And
Yeah.
then, or would come up and give me a hug. Well, and then the next day, I wrote on my chest, I fucking love you.
Yeah.
And then people were shouting that back at me,
Fucking
coming
love
up,
you
giving
too.
me a hug. And then the last day, I wrote hug me, or free hugs.
Oh,
Yeah, I wrote free hugs on your back.
Yep.
And his stomach.
Yep.
He was getting hugs from.
Yeah, I wrote it on my stomach. But.
Right. He was getting hugs from the front and the back.
Yeah, beautiful.
Straight up.
Bro, Trace commented on one of my posts and said that I got over 100 hugs. Oh, yeah.
I think so.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
honestly.
But,
Yeah. It's a lot of fucking hugs.
yeah, no.
In one day, like, because I wasn't counting all the other hugs. I was just
Yeah,
like,
well,
with the
and
free hugs.
people were hugging me without
Yeah,
you guys
for-
noticing. Like,
Yeah,
there's a
and-
couple times where people would come up and hug me, and then I'd have to find you guys.
And literally, people would hug you before you even had that wrote on your chest and
It was
shit.
very
You'd be
nice
hugging
people.
motherfuckers.
Well, yeah.
Give me a hug. Just
That's what it's
randomly
about up
everywhere.
there. Is just
Oh,
love.
Another
Really
thing
is.
that I found very cool out there was it wasn't any more than 5 children, definitely under the age of like 6. I saw quite a few responsible parents with their kids, and I think that's very cool. Being able to
Definitely.
have a trust in a festival to bring your own child, I think that was pretty cool.
Mhm. Totally.
Yeah, it's something that you definitely wouldn't see in any other type of festival. Any parent taking their
Like, I've seen it at other festivals, but like here, every single time I saw a kid, they were like responsibly being taken care of.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like
right.
I've been to a couple more like grungy festivals, and I've just almost rolled my eyes at like the lack of care that I almost see. Like it's
Yeah.
like, damn, you know, don't bring your kid if you're not gonna take care of him. But like
Exactly.
it was
Yeah.
really cool to
Definitely.
fucking see it done properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Be
so-
prepared to go to bed or have somebody you can swap off with, and
Yeah.
because after like
Absolutely.
I am a
a-
little
after the
upset
sun
with
goes down, the
Yeah.
kids should
Right.
probably be asleep.
There was
you
a
know.
group where their toddler was walking by themselves right in the middle, but 6 adults were walking right around the kid, so the kid had like bodyguards right around them.
Right.
So
Yeah.
being able to little
That was
kid
almost
just
like
walk around.
developing,
I think
like,
I
you
seen
know,
the
some
kid.
nice skills at a young age type shit. They're
Yeah,
there to
right.
make sure shit's all good, but kind of like
Yeah,
to the
absolutely.
kid, it's
and
almost like that
crowds
on
would
their own.
walk towards them. I kept looking out for them. Crowds would walk towards them, and everybody would just open up and like be kind, be respectful about it, be mindful that there's a kid. So I think that was very cool. Everybody handled their.
That reminds me of the times when there was girls that had to go to the bathroom so bad, but there was like
yeah, bro.
there was literally like bathrooms all with lines, like long lines and shit.
Well, yeah, and so dudes were pissing on the side,
Like
and
in
a
the
couple
grass.
girls were like,
In the brush.
"I want to pee there," so we made a
But
human
she
wall.
was like, you know, she's a woman. I was like, bro, we're all making a human shield.
"Yep."
And then a couple girls had to pee, so we were just like human shielding girls so they could pee and shit.
I had a super funny moment at the bathrooms. They brought the trucks in, so a big crowd built up, right? And then the trucks moved out and everybody moved, and I started making animal noises like mooing and baaing and shit, and I got the biggest crowd laugh back I've ever gotten in my. Everybody just thought it was so funny.
You know, motherfucker
Dude was like,
lost
"Yeah,
his
fucking
voice the
stampede."
second day. Lost my voice at the end of the second day from singing, "Oh baby, you,
Oh man.
you got what I need." And the whole fucking,
Everybody. Yup.
Yo,
We were in that
yo.
type big ass crowd.
and I felt it dying down. I was literally just
Keep it
like,
going.
on the real, I'm like, keep it going. We did it one more good time. It was the loudest one too, honestly. My voice was, you couldn't even hear me speak after
Yeah,
that.
I was howling at the moon
When
and
was-
shit.
when was
My
that?
voice is dead.
Is that when
Friday
you when
night.
I
That was
lost
when
you
we
guys?
lost you with the
Okay.
camera.
It was Friday night.
Because we were singing that shit.
And yeah, that's when I came back with the camera and found you guys.
Yeah. And you know me, I'm belting at full volume and shit.
Well, yeah,
with the
I
crowd.
heard you, and that's why I caught you guys off guard, bro. It's because I heard you, so I stood behind this tall ass man
Nice.
until the last second and poked around.
Yeah, it's fucking so awesome.
What was your guys'
Fly on the wall.
favorite stage?
Like design wise, or like
Yeah. Design
or
and
vibe, just
design.
overall
Sherwood
vibe.
for
Yeah, yeah,
sure.
yeah, vibe.
Sherwood
Sherwood vibes, but the front stage is my favorite design
Tripoli?
wise. Yeah,
Tripoli.
Tripoli's
Yeah,
the
for
best
like-
design.
Masculine.
for like
Yeah.
visuals, man, and
Yeah.
like the way that was set up. It was
For which one?
Tripoli, fucking the
What-
main stage.
What's the
main
second stage?
It's the one right when you walk
Ranch.
past security.
Honestly,
ranch?
as far as
Good.
vibes go, I'm gonna honestly say the honeycomb for this one
Yeah.
because
The honeycomb.
Yeah.
it was
fire.
in the forest.
It had
It had
third-
3 fucking levels. And it wrapped around in a circle, so you could go
And the stage
behind the
was in the
stage
middle,
in
yeah.
front of
I'll
it.
kind of
was
give you
right
that
there.
because I was just thinking of the main.
Honestly,
I was
it was
just thinking of the
it was a new
main.
stage.
Yeah,
And the observatory is like pretty.
the observatory's
The
The
tight.
observatory's a
That's what I
vibe.
was
I just like those because they're in the forest
Mhm.
and it's darker in there, and it's just like I don't know. I really like
Vibes.
it.
Yeah, I seen Jason
The stage
Leach
is beautiful.
play at that stage, and it was such a vibe. Like everybody surrounded, like everybody was vibing so hard. He's on the piano, like making riffs and adding loops to the songs he's playing, like
Nice.
adding layers to the shit. Like,
They did a beatbox
I think
battle
that's
in
that
there
set
too.
I ran to.
yeah,
Yeah, was it kind of like 5 o'clock or
yeah,
so?
it was.
Yeah, that
great.
was the set I
it was
ran
actually,
to.
I think it started at 5.
Yeah,
and I got
like-
there like 10 minutes after. It
Yeah,
started
like
or
5,
some shit.
6. Yeah, I ran over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
So, like the top 5 off the top of your head artists that just smashed it.
Don't
top
ask me
three.
that question. I
Let's say
can't
top
even name 2.
I went crazy at Death Pact, and Smokeland was tight. Like they started their set off with like a 10-minute smoke sesh. They played
Oh,
like
hell
weed,
yeah.
West Coast weed songs and blazed it, told everybody to smoke a bunch of weed, and then they
Right.
came out and did their set. Fuck, I don't know. I'm spacing on another one right now. Let's pass
That's
it.
alright.
Lab group was so sick.
Bro, I'm so
Yeah.
sad I
So
missed that.
sick.
Yeah,
Like,
that was a good
never
one.
had seen
Jared
them
told me to
before.
go to that one. I bumped
Never
into
seen
Jared.
them before.
That was like one of my absolute not misses. We don't know how I fucked up. I missed Forrest the whole Sunday lineup because Saturday night I went hard. I was saucy. I went to sleep at 4 p.m. on Sunday and woke up at 2 in the morning right as like Forest was closing out. Like,
Man,
it's all good though. It's all good.
Yeah. Sun
Trippin'
Squabby.
sauce.
Sun Squabby was vibes.
Yes,
Earth
bro.
Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed the Earth Gang set.
Earth
I
Gang
wasn't
was
there.
number one for me.
Yeah, I wasn't
'cause
there on
Earth
Thursday.
Gang-
obvious
Yeah,
reasons.
that's right. You weren't.
I mean, that's Dreamville, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I've seen
Jake-
them like 5-6 times.
Like,
Dude,
yeah.
imagine a Dreamville fucking set at Forest, like having them all there.
that would be
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, they're good
It could
vibes for it
happen
too.
someday.
It could happen. I mean, with
That's-
the budget
that's
that
what-
they
bro,
got, the
that's
scale
the
of that
place-
production is
That's the place
retarded.
it would happen at. Like, I see crazy artists come together and it's like a special act they have like that, you know?
Right.
Like, So Tough, So Cute was Misha and Gigi McGee. And, like, you know, I think that was, I don't know if that was the first So Tough, So Cute set, but that was like a heavy bass, like bass house dubstep set. It was, you know, it was two badass ladies going hard as fuck.
For,
Oh,
Big
yeah.
G.
They had me
Big
moving.
G. That
Big
was
G.
that was what I was gonna follow.
That's
it
where
up
we
with.
ended and shit. And
Oh, that was the last one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yep. Except he didn't watch the stage at
No,
all.
I
He
didn't
watched
watch
all
the
the
people
people.
perform at all.
My
He was
home-
front row with his back to the thing the entire time, just looking at everyone, smiling.
Super funny.
Hilarious. My
Yep.
boy was doing his thing. Straight up.
My favorite was Duke Dumont on Thursday. I'd never heard him before, and I was with some fun guys and some pretty cool people.
Mhm.
So it was definitely a vibe.
I was with
You
some
ate
fun guys
mushrooms?
too.
And so second was Grizz, I want to say.
Grizz was sick.
Yeah, Grizz was definitely
We
sick.
records together.
And the
And
love was
then-
definitely flowing.
Big G, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that
it was fucking
was,
hard.
it was
Yep.
that one.
In the
All right,
Fuck.
this is
Felly?
this is.
Felly was
Oh
good.
yeah, Felly. Thanks for mentioning that one. Shout out to Felly. East Coast shit.
Yeah.
Closey's set that got closed. That sucks. And then it was in the tent stage with the sand. What was that called again?
Carousel
Carousel.
Club.
Yeah, and then it
yeah.
was so packed because it was a
was
smaller
vibe.
stage, and I mean she had all of the
Yeah.
Sherwood stage filled
Well,
out.
because they have a picture of it on the
Yeah.
Forest page.
So the sand, it goes all the way to the back. She feel all
yeah, and then
Yeah,
it was
all the
packed
way to
even
the
out
fence.
the tent all the way into like the
I'll
the
say
hanger
Lewis
and
the
shit.
Child
Yeah,
was.
yeah, people
Oh,
were
losing
trying to like
them.
push in from the
Mhm.
hanger.
Too.
I heard, yeah.
Lewis the Child was.
Yeah,
I
Dope
missed
too,
that, and I'm
dude.
so salty.
All right, this is another question I got for y'all. One set you wish you would have seen.
Lewis the
Lose a
Child.
child.
Really?
That was beautiful. Jinx.
Like,
Lab group, man.
Lab
Like,
group. Yep.
Because
Okay,
that's
well,
potions, fucking.
I don't know
Super-
any of them, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
of
true.
the
Remember,
trees.
I've never been
I
to
missed.
that. Well, I'll
R.P.
say-
Charles the
I haven't
First.
been to any
Of the
festival, and
trees
it's
was
not my
gas.
type of
Yeah,
music.
I missed. I saw them
that-
at the
I know, I feel you.
Miramar.
I don't. To be honest, I only knew a few of
Yeah.
them, but I know
Yeah,
of
I was
a
sick.
few more
Because it was
now
super
because
small,
I've been
too,
asking
intimate.
people what type of music.
I can't
Yeah,
remember.
dude.
Uh,
Even if I've seen an artist tons of times, seeing him at the Miramar is like another vibe.
Did
Most
any of you
definitely,
guys catch? What is it? Big Red Giant.
No,
Oh,
I
I know who you're
heard.
talking
The
Oh
one
no,
that-
Red Giant Project.
There.
The one that
Red
Coots went
Giant
to?
Project.
The one
It
that
was in the
Coots went
Grand
to?
Artique that closed out that we were supposed to go to.
I actually caught. I did catch a piece of that. I was in the back for a little
that was
bit.
when my
I
girl
walked-
came
I
in
heard
and
it.
talking about
That was one of the ones I just heard and wandered to because it caught my ear.
in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was like, "You space, because you know,
Oh, yeah. She
you know, we
definitely
played
told
with
you that.
saxes and trumpets and shit." She was like, "This is your vibe." They were like rapping. She showed me videos. They were like kind of like rapping, and it was like looked like some older, like real mature looking fellas, and they were killing shit. And I'm all about the jazzy vibe, the acoustic music, like mixing in with the other shit. Like that's my favorite shit when it's more acoustic based with all that shit added in.
I
I just like it a little reverse, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a lyrics cat too.
I was
They're
gonna say
probably-
I don't remember the set, but which set was it? Because
What?
it got old. Remember? And we left.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Was it just repetitive or like?
It was at
Yeah,
Sherwood. Cool.
Every song sounded the exact same.
House? Was it a house set?
No,
It was some, it was some dubbier shit.
Boots and cats and boots and cats.
Drum bass. Yeah, but that's smooth shit. It's not repetitive.
It
Isn't
did-
like the perfect adjective part. It can get repetitive, but it was it's just like kind of like head wrenching.
See, I'd rather do drum and bass
How
than
I
house.
describe it is it sounded like Transformers.
I
just
love
super
certain
duper duper
It was
duper
some
loud.
dubstep
But I'm
shit, but
picky
I don't-
about my house, you know. I don't like that
I've caught
dry,
things I've
low-layered
liked.
shit. It's
I've
gotta
caught-
have some like flavor.
Yeah.
I'm picky about my
Yeah.
dubstep because, like he said, like sometimes it just gets a little like I want
Sounds like
sounds to be a little
Transformers.
smoother, like some smooth vibes, you know. It's just
Yeah,
all
I feel
harsh.
um,
It's like
I like
it's
that shit.
aggressive.
I feel like,
I like
a lot
that
of
shit.
times, a lot of times when you feel that way, it's probably more rhythmy, like rhythmy dubstep.
Yeah,
like
see, but
rhythms.
rhythms,
Right.
For me.
What's rhythm?
Rhythm, it's like
it's like so. If you listen to more of it, you'll kind of like pick up on it. Like all rhythm can be classified as dubstep,
Right.
but like there's a couple of things about it that
That's probably
make
what
it
that
rhythm.
shit was then.
It's usually more aggressive and more. It's a little more repetitive most of the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Okay, yeah,
people
that's
are
exactly
fucking
what it was
amazing at making rhythm, and it's just as like
yeah.
layered
Yeah.
as dubstep, or like it's a hybrid. Like
And not to
You know,
say it's
most
not
definitely.
respectable music, it just wasn't my taste.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't really
that's
like.
just not what
I
I
don't
listen
really
to.
like rhythm or drum and bass sets.
Right,
And that's
so-
kind of probably more the stuff you
Yeah,
saw.
it was.
I like the stuff that gets more like they mix the hip hop in and keep it flowing, but
Yeah.
still have all that bass and snare.
yeah,
Yeah, I really wish they would just put a little bit more hip hop. Like, not got a whole lot,
yeah.
but like,
you would have loved.
there's so much more hip hop, and like hip hop is becoming kind of electronic.
Oh, most
like
I was gonna say, yeah, you
Pop
can make
music,
beats that you
hip-hop
can rap
music.
to.
it, bro. I would just love to see that because that would be.
Y'all would have loved
incredible.
fucking Smokeland. That's what they do. They use hip-hop
Definitely would be,
samples
though.
and make the music.
It definitely would be.
You know, I don't know. I know this one dude, Noah Elijah, who's really cold.
Oh, are you?
You know him?
Are you 608 Trace?
Me?
Yeah, you. I
Yeah.
think I know you. You're a dope ass artist.
You know
You
what?
do graffiti and play instruments and rap and write songs. You're a cool ass dude. Coordinate people.
You know what? You have a dope ass vibe.
Thank you.
He
I
does got
appreciate
some
it.
big ass ears though.
I honestly, I stole your formula.
I
bud.
never noticed that until you just said that. I'm
I'm
never gonna not see that now.
Oh my god! Oh, you want to see him for real?
Bro,
Let me bring
You
him
have
out,
some big
G.
ears.
I'll bring him out,
Yeah.
G.
My mom, I grew into mine
Dumbo
late.
ears,
yes.
Dumbo called, he wants his ears back.
yeah, motherfucker
She
could
used to say,
literally
she
fly
used to
with
say
them.
to me, Bugs Bunny
That's why he's
called,
got
he
his
wants
hair
teeth
so
back.
he can
Listen,
stay
I'm
on the
set for
ground.
life, motherfucker. Get about 420 channels on this motherfucker.
Oh, I'm sure, bro.
I'm sure you get direct TV,
Hey,
satellite,
G,
pay per view.
Real quick, is the reason why you got the dreads though is because when the wind picks
love
up, you
you.
fly away?
Listen, bud. People used to bully me. Okay?
I'm your little
But
brother.
it made me strong.
I can.
Yeah, right. You could never bully me, even if you.
I
tried,
love you,
but
motherfucker. So.
You couldn't. Plus, look, I'm like covering up the one ear so you can't see the proportional. Okay. No, for real. I used to.
I mean, I got some big ass ears too, but I,
ain't
got a
gonna
big
lie.
ass
You know
head,
why
too.
it never really fucked with me when people, because people used to definitely say hella shit when I was in school, is because the only people that would do that were dudes. All the girls loved my motherfucking ears. G. Straight up. Man, I got
Fair
caught
enough.
motherfucking motherfucker, bro. By the end of the podcast, bro, I'm
What
outta
time is
there.
it?
We got about
Did you give me that
15
lighter,
minutes
man?
left
Or
on
do
the
you still have it?
podcast, so
Oh, it's right here.
If you're
I see it.
watching this and you have any suggestions of what we should add,
gee,
Oh, yeah,
electric
give us some
forest, G.
topics.
let us
to
know,
talk
let us
about
know.
for-
What do you want to listen?
like-
Electric fucking forest, G.
Beautiful, beautiful people, beautiful vibes.
For real, G. It was we averaged over almost a 10 out of 10, but
Everybody's
Yeah.
sharing and
Harif's 8.7 brought that down a little bit.
I'll change it. I like 9.3 now because
You know what?
Because the vibes.
now that you've gotten a little reminder.
Yeah, shit. I wish I was there.
He's had a little more time to
So,
reflect.
So I woke up this morning, right, and I'm like, damn, I'm so ready to go to like a stage.
I'm
right
ready
now.
for next
You
year.
know,
Like,
right,
honestly,
yeah.
bro. Next
You
year.
know, there's actually a little bittersweetness to that because it's their 10-year anniversary and their contract with Double JJ Ranch is up. A Christian group bought it,
No shit.
and they actually have to find a new spot to do it.
What?
And I mean, I don't. Okay, so that I
Damn.
know, but then logically
Damn.
I start to think we're so hard on the grounds with all those people. It's gonna be
They
it's
say
gonna be
it,
hard
yeah.
to find a venue for that, you know.
Yeah.
And I love that it's in Michigan too, because
Yeah.
I mean,
Bring it to Wisconsin,
Yeah.
baby.
I'd have to talk to my grandpa. We got
Sure.
100 acres.
Yeah, no cap.
We could fit a lot of people on that land.
They need to find
Okay.
another grounds like that that's being preserved though, because part of the magic of the forest is Sherwood Forest, bro. Like,
definitely.
Honestly.
like, you know,
The
the
like,
beautiful-
UP, the UP would
Honestly.
be a
Beautiful in
dope
them
spot
woods.
for a festival.
The
We're
nets
up
were
there.
dope.
The what?
The
Big
nets
vibes.
that you can lay in.
Oh yeah.
In the
oh,
woods.
the hammocks and shit.
The skis
No,
ball
the
was
nets.
funny.
oh
but-
shit, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there was just a lot of
There's
shit.
a lot of shit to find.
I'm-
So many little scavenger
I
hunts.
made
so
one
much
of them
shit, bro.
memorial bags that you could put on the outside fence or whatever, and put the sand and candle in it. Put my brother's name on there.
Yeah, we me and my homie went in there and
Kai Vic
found
did
our
there.
homie Brian who like passed last year. I had to pay our respects and shit, but that was really dope that they did that. had that room up for
This
like.
is the evil part of the podcast.
How did that even happen?
Yeah, right. This is the reminder segment.
People and the lights started blinking.
I said my brother's name,
Yeah.
bro.
Yo, you
I
said
said I said Ty's name,
and the
bro.
lights started blinking.
No shit.
Right after I said Ty Big Dick Thayer, bro, that motherfucking light started blinking.
Ty motherfucking Big Dick there. What you on, bro?
That's
What
crazy,
you on,
bro.
Damn.
Oh, motherfucker, that just gave me the chills, bro. Because I didn't even realize that till you said that.
Because I brought.
Holy-
I
He
brought
is
up-
on the
I
wall
brought up
right
my
there,
homie,
and
too.
he's
Yeah, I
smiling
know.
like a mother. You motherfucker.
And that's used to. Oh, wow.
you
Met
mother.
Ty.
That's Ty right there. His motherfucking ass. Love you, bro. Thanks for being with me at the festival, pal.
Yes. Yeah.
Straight up, beat my ass.
Trace needed it.
I cried the entire first 2 days.
Yes, definitely did.
Cried, bawled my eyes out the entire first 2 days, bro. Uncontrollably, bro.
Everybody's staring at him.
Literally, bro. It was fucked up. I was still happy though. Like I was not sad. I was sad as fuck. I wasn't not having a great time. You know what I mean?
You were just pissed because Ty was
Well,
fucking.
because I'm with you, bro. We've never been this close in our life,
Yeah,
bro.
No, I know.
And
I
here
feel like
we
that's
are,
also
bro.
why Ty was there too, though. It was 'cause
You
we
know
were
what I'm
both
saying? Every
together
time I
and
look
Ty
in your
wanted
fucking
that.
eyes, I see our older brother, bro. And you know what? He came there, bro, and he was smiling. He was in my brain the whole time, bro. He was right there with me the whole time, bro. I was tripping nutsack. He was with me the whole time. Gee, I was tapped into him. He was tapped into me, and he was just looking at me, smiling, just like not saying shit, bro. And you know, we lost our brother about what now? How many months is it?
When's Christmas? The 25th?
The 24th, well, the 25th, but we lost him the 23rd.
23rd. Yep.
Yep.
That's why I was asking when Christmas is.
So yeah, bro. I mean, that shit's fresh, and here I am with Ty's little brother, and I'm Ty's little brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It was crazy, bro. But you know what? I literally, this forest helped me heal majorly, bro. And so did you, bro. Straight up. And all of you, in some way, shape, or form. Real shit. And I'm excited to be working with you.
Thank you.
I'm excited for
Thank
you,
for
bro.
believing in me.
You know what I mean? You're just a great friend, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm excited for you, bro.
And
Because
I just
you've
met you
elevated a shitload
at
in the
Forest.
last few
Yeah,
years,
most
G.
definitely.
And these
seen
are, like
each
I
other
said, this is my family,
in
G.
passing.
Every
Yeah,
single one
yeah,
of these
the past
motherfuckers
couple
supports
weeks.
Yeah.
every
I'm
single
always so
one
gone.
of the next motherfuckers, bro.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And I
And
mean,
that's what this shit is
I-
about. That's what that festival's
I
about.
don't normally go
That's
up
what
to
this
people
podcast
right
is
away.
about.
Gotta
Yeah.
catch their
That's
vibe
what I'm
first,
about.
Most definitely, yeah. Especially in passing, because you can't get. I like to really.
'Cause I know what it's like to
Mhm, me
struggle
too,
and what it's
yeah.
like to hurt and to lose the
But
most
yeah, no,
precious thing in your
I'm
entire
glad
life.
I met you,
know what I mean?
Likewise,
for real.
bro.
For real.
Love you,
So
brother.
Love you too.
I'm with everybody. You know what I mean? I'm with everybody. This music shit is all I got. I don't have no backup plan. Like, I'm gonna do music till the day I die, bro. No matter what, bro.
Oh, and you're gonna make it.
Oh, I know.
It's just a matter of time.
With your help, your help, your help, and your help. And guess what? Didn't you guys need help? I'm down. Let's get it.
That's what it's about. You scratch my back, bud, and I'll scratch yours.
you were walking around with that back scratcher. Motherfuckers were loving that, bro.
Hey.
Trace would sneak up on people and just start scratching their back with it. Like at first, they were like, "What the fuck?" And then he kept doing it, and they're like, "Oh."
Yeah.
Hey, real shit. Damn. I literally just lost my train of thought. I was going to say something. Hold on. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, yeah. The whole festival is just tripping motherfuckers out. Like, I just purposely go out my way in any way I can
yeah, I get
to
the
make people feel
character.
good, like you said, and trip motherfuckers out.
Yep, I could straight
Alright,
up
I'm
get on
catching
my
up.
genuine jokester shit, and I fucking loved it. Loved every second of it. 'Cause people were like receiving it so well in that environment.
For real.
You know,
I try to really
To be
make people
honest-
think, spread awareness.
To be honest, we do got to wrap it up. We're running out of hard drive space. But, any last word,
not
go around
really.
and say one last thing or whatever. Shout out to the. Try fixing, messing with that cord over there if you unplug and plug that one back in.
I guess one thing I would like to say before we wrap this up, you know, motherfuckers that is out there looking for love, love yourself first, and everything else will fall into place. Like,
Good shit.
straight up.
Nobody knows you better than you. Most definitely.
Killed me with the lights tied there.
It was definitely Ty. Ty just drained that light, is what he did, because it's dead right now.
There.
But anyway,
Yep.
who are we on for last thing?
Yeah, that's a good word, bro.
My bad. Just take life one day at a time, bro. Like this, I had a crazy ass morning today. You know, fucking, I'm coming back from Forest. I had the most beautiful time, and then I'm like 3 hours from home. I get a call from my mom, and my 2.5-year-old son had a seizure, which has been happening, and like, it's just like scary. Things can change, so like enjoy each moment.
Well, yeah,
That's a fact.
Shout out to the 906. Fucking loved the UP.
Straight up.
Yeah, it's so beautiful up there.
I bet.
Shout out to the 608.
Michigan is beautiful.
Yeah.
Man, honestly.
Got to go in 2 weeks.
Anything you want to say to wrap up?
I want to say that.
Oh, well, hold on, bud.
No, he can go.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, I got a couple
Nice.
things I can say.
You don't have to have it all figured out. It's gonna be okay. For many people and a lot of us, it's probably the first time that we're in a certain situation. So it's gonna be okay. People have gone through it.
Mm-hmm.
So just keep on pushing on. You got this.
Facts.
Yep.
What about you, Brother Lee?
Well, let's see. I wish I would have got more people's contact information for sure.
Right.
And
That's a
I
good one.
also wish I talked to more people.
Yeah, it's your first festival. You had a little feeling it out to do and everything, and your phone, you could at least gather numbers. But yeah, honestly, I did similar. I lost my phone on tour, and then I didn't have anything.
Well, yeah, I was just
Anyway,
paying attention to everything, really.
Yeah,
bro, like,
exactly. But now you know what to
feeling
expect,
everything
though.
out because I didn't want to be on my phone or anything, so I left my phone in here the whole time.
Definitely. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, next time you go back, you'll be going back with experience. So, like,
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
be able to kind of fine-tune what you're trying to do a little more, you know? Like,
Yep.
And the other thing, though, is never forget, like, just to let go and kind of let the forest take you where it takes
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Plan some shit, but then, like,
It's fun
do a
to
bunch of
dude,
unplanned
I'm
fucking-
just,
Yeah.
I'm hoping I see this one girl, bro. She was so beautiful. Her eyes, bro. I seen her eyes from like 60 feet away.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So I had to
love the
walk up
forest,
and tell
man.
her that her eyes were beautiful, and then she smiled, and her smile was even prettier.
Well, real talk. I hope all y'all enjoyed the podcast.
Shout out to all the beautiful women out there.
Straight
Yeah.
up,
Fuck the Supreme
and the beautiful
Court.
men. Honestly,
Yeah.
Real.
because
Fuck
guess
you,
what?
Supreme
You're
Court.
beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You're sexy as fuck. You're fucking gorgeous, and you're
This
straight
man's
fire.
smile.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I know so. I don't have to think.
I know
of
you
it.
do, but I love to hear it.
old me.
Hey, you know what I do like
Giggle
about
again.
this group right here? We all got long hair.
Yes, we do.
You're all just a
Long
bunch
hair,
of
don't care,
fucking
baby.
hippies.
Shaved head too, bald. My whole
So that's it for
Me too.
608
My hair was very
Podcast. Shout out to my bros. Fucking
Gang, 420
See you in the
crew,
force.
608. Love everyone do.
One thing I always knew, love and faith to get you through, and we live in proof. We all got a death, and that's the only truth. So it don't matter what you're going through.
We live forever